In a bright office filled with the scent of roasted coffee and the quiet hum of organized files, lived Advait. He was a chartered accountant who didn't just see numbers, he saw the dreams of the people behind them. With a sharp suit and a kinder smile, he spent his days helping small businesses navigate the winding rivers of regulation. One morning, Ishani walked into his office. She owned a workshop that crafted the finest hand-woven silks in the city. Her silks were wanted by boutiques in Paris and shops in Tokyo. But Ishani looked troubled. "Advait," she sighed. "Every time I export my silks, my cash gets tied up in IGST payments. I have to wait months for refunds just to buy more yarn." Advait leaned forward, his eyes twinkling. "Ishani, have you heard of the Letter of Undertaking or the LUT?" he asked. "It is like a golden key for exporters. It allows you to ship your beautiful silks across the borders without paying a single rupee of integrated GST upfront. We call this a zero-rated supply." "No tax upfront?" Ishani marveled. She imagined her silks flying across the ocean, light as air, unburdened by the weight of tax payments that usually slowed her business down. This meant she could use her money immediately to pay her weavers and explore new patterns instead of waiting for the government to send her money back. "There are conditions, of course," Advait explained gently. "To file an LUT, you must have a clean record. You must be a regular filer who hasn't been prosecuted for tax evasion. It's a privilege for those who keep their books in order, and I know you always do, Ishani." Ishani felt a sense of relief. "How do we get this golden key?" she asked. Advait explained that the process was entirely digital. "We file it online through the GST portal. It's a simple form, but it requires precision. Once submitted, it stays valid for the entire financial year." Advait pulled a calendar toward them. "Timing is everything," he cautioned. "The LUT must be filed before the new financial year begins. Every year, by the 31st of March, we must renew your wings for the next 12 months. If we miss the deadline, you'll have to go back to paying tax and waiting for refunds." Advait explained the alternative if they missed the date. Without the LUT, you pay the IGST on every export and then file for a refund. It's a long road, Ishani. Your money sits in the government's vault instead of your bank account. The LUT keeps your capital working for you, not resting in a queue. Together, they logged onto the portal. Advait guided Ishani through the steps, ensuring every detail of her GSTIN and witness information was correct. With a final click, the submission successful message appeared. "There," Advait smiled, "your silks are now free to travel the world, tax-free." Weeks later, Ishani stood at the bustling shipping port. A large crate, labeled Fine Silks, was being hoisted onto a ship bound for New York. She felt a surge of pride. Thanks to Advait and the magic of the LUT, her business was growing faster than ever, her cash flow was steady, and her dreams were finally taking flight. In a bright office filled with the scent of roasted coffee and the quiet hum of organized files,